guys, decided to do an EDC update. It's been about almost 2 years since my last EDC, and my EDC has changed a ton. Now, I want to preface this video by saying that all of this stuff, no, is not on my person. This is a rotation, and as some of you that are really into EDC know, everybody has a rotation. Things change out. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to do as quick as possible because I have a lot of stuff to go through. And then I'll show you how I carry it and all that jazz. All right, so let's start off with my keys right off the bat first. A lot of things have changed. I've kind of cut down. Obviously, you know, house keys, whatever. And then my truck key. The biggest thing that's changed is this Anso Carabiner V3. It's titanium. Really dig this. It's got, let's see if you can zoom in on that real quick. It's got a nice little pry end. I actually used this a couple times, and then the bottle opener actually works really well. It's very light, and I just like it. It's a lot of style, it's a lot of character, and I really dig it. Got an A. Frank art, Andy Frank, titanium, a little bit of flame Dano on there. Was a gift from a friend. Absolutely love that. Move over here, some other little trinkets that I have. This is my Starlingear beard. Starlingear bead. This is a Gearhead, obviously, because I'm a gear junkie, and this appealed to me. It's my very first bead, actually my only bead at present time, and I just love it. This is a Tritium lantern from Pete Gray. Pete Gray, in my opinion, makes the absolute best lanterns that are out there. If you don't know what a Tritium lantern is, Google it and you'll find out. But Pete Gray at Gray Precision, Pete, you do outstanding work, buddy, and I'm still rocking this titanium lantern, and I love it. Also, this is another gift from a friend. This is a SteelFlame Tag. It's a Dharma wheel, and these are just little things that are special to me, and I like having them on me all the time. So real quickly, there's my keys. All right, so let's jump to the fun part. Everybody wants to know about my firearm. Oh, look, still a Remora holster. Yes, I still use it. G26. Haven't done anything to it other than I have added this little extension on the finger plate. And yeah, this is loaded, so I'm not going to safety check it. It's my carry all the time. Stays on me. Other than that, what has changed, well, not really changed, but as far as rotation, still using the Shadow Concealment holster. Love this. Works. I actually found myself wearing this one more when I'm in shorts, but they just rotate out. And then also still rocking the Nate Squared. Also, just a great holster. A little bit of wear on there. These things wear just impeccable. They're awesome. So, but the G26, that just, you know, stays on me. Got to rock the G19 15 round mag as a backup. So kind of keep that over there. All right, so on to flashlights. No more Streamlight if you guys are watching my videos. These are the two that are on me the most often if I'm not wanting to carry a whole lot of gear on my person. The Micro by Lenslight, just an awesome EDC flashlight. Don't even notice it when it's in the pocket, honestly. It's a great carry. Threw a little lanyard in there with a custom titanium bead, and absolutely love that. And then if I want to step it up, then you can go with the 330 lumen. This is what they call the mini. Don't let the name deceive you. This thing we tested out to 150 yards actually with clarity, zoomed all the way out like that, and it's absolutely amazing running on a single 123A. Got a little bit of the Striderized, as they like to call it. Did a video on that, so I'm not going to go over too much about it. Those are my two flashlights. Let's go to watches. Try to take off the one I'm wearing right now because it happens to be my new favorite one, but this isn't the one. This is a Casio G-Shock. This is my favorite G-Shock by far just because it's solar powered and it has the automatic updates where it adjusts the time. It's a great field watch. I've been beating the crap out of it and you can't really even hardly tell. So for my at work or field watch, or I know that I'm going to be running around and I don't want to mess up my new one, which this is I've been waiting a long time to get one of these. And yes, that is a carbon fiber face. The company's name is Lüm-Tec. I'll try to do a separate video on this for you guys because I know you're probably going to be interested. This is a NATO watch strap. It came with 2 of them, a green one as well. The loom on this is just amazing. This is what retired the Luminox. The Luminox is, I still have it, but it's not going to get worn. Not since I've got this. This is just an amazing watch. It's a great movement. It's a chronograph, and I just love it. So that is my new favorite watch. Let's go ahead and go to knives. EDC number 1 stays in my pocket pretty much 90% of the time. This is my Hinderer XM that I have kind of made it my own. Yes, they do flip very well, regardless of what people say. Lockup is awesome. I haven't had to sharpen it at all. I just strop it from time to time. Got some wear marks on there. Yeah, I'm using it. Okay, use your stuff. But did the flame anodized titanium scale screws, so they kind of get that bronze look to them. Did the pivot also. Got a piece of SteelFlame on there for my Crusader, and then rocked it out with this Spartan bead. And this by far is my favorite EDC knife, hands down. It just keeps making its way back into my pocket. Now that I've customized it to make it my own, it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. My other main knife that I do really like though, gotta bust out the Striders, and this is a beautiful knife. The classic Striderized look on the back, the flame anodized titanium. Got another little Pete Gray edition. He does his LBS, custom LBS, that's a Zerk LBS on there. I thought it added a lot of character, and it doesn't stick up like it kind of looks like it in the camera, but it doesn't. And I just think it adds a lot of character to the knife. It's the Digicam. This is the TAD edition. Gonna be kind of hard to tell. Excuse me. This is the dagger grind on the top. Just an amazing knife, and flips like a dream. Not flips, but deploys very quickly, very smoothly. Really like this knife. S35V, by the way, too. I'm a fan of the S35. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Sunglasses. I don't do the Oakleys anymore. I just find that the Costas, you guys saw 2 years ago, I was rocking this black pair. Still doing it. These are the Ponce frames, and was lucky enough, because it's discontinued, was able to find another pair in the tortoiseshell, kind of hard to tell with the green. I think these are the 400 lenses. These are the 580 lenses, the glass lenses. So I will say, by the way, don't try riding a motorcycle in the 580 glass lenses. Not a good idea. These have been back from being repaired. Flying rocks while riding a bike wearing glass lenses is not a good idea. All right, so Coasters speak for themselves. You guys know I had those last time. We've gone over some knives. We've gone over the watches. We've gone over my EDC pistol. Obviously, always rocking paracord. Still doing this ladder rack weave. Actually getting quite good at it. This is the one I was wearing in my last EDC video. As you can see, they wear extremely well. I like it because it's close. It's not bulky like the Cobra weave. And there's actually a lot of paracord in here. Although I always carry extra paracord on me, about a 15-foot hank, in case I ever need it. Let's see, wallets. Still rocking this one. That's from my EDC video 2 years ago. You can see it's got a good bit of extreme wear on it, but no rips, no tears. Still a great front pocket wallet, or a minimalist wallet. Kind of thin. Really liking this. I did notice that they had a little rubber tip on the end of this, and it has now just been gone, but still works just as fine. Just a great wallet. However, I haven't been using this as much now. I've kind of upgraded to a Kevin King leather custom wallet, and this is a totally handmade. Got a SteelFlame wallet chain grommet on there. I don't use a wallet chain though, but it is kind of cool to have that. And if you don't know who Kevin King is, he just makes incredible works of art. And this is the Bushido. And if you know what USN is, then you should know what Dakota Bushido is. But this is the wallet I'm using now. I'm not going to open it because I got my personal information and stuff in there, but it is amazing. And got another one actually in the works. I was lucky enough to get on his book, and I got another custom one coming. So really, really love Kevin King's work, and looking forward to meeting him at Blade also, which is coming up quick, by the way. Okay, so pens. Let's talk about pens real quick. This is the Brian Fellholter tie bolt. Totally titanium, absolute awesome work on this. This end does come off. You can change out the ink cartridge in it, but it is a bolt action pen. Obviously, it's going to write depending on the cartridge you have. Cartridge I have in it right now is a Fisher Space Pen, and I actually love it because I use the Write in the Rain. So Fisher Space Pen's pretty much a necessity if you use the Write in the Rain stuff, just because it doesn't smear and all that jazz like regular ink does. But it is a ton to play. I mean, a ton of fun to play with. I mean, and I love it. And it's just I write all day long, every day almost. So it's nice to have. I had the Hinderer Extreme Duty pen, but it was a tank, and it was just a kind of it was too heavy, honestly, for as much writing as I do, and just a really cool pen. Brian did an amazing job with these. This is the decorated version. If you don't like all this extra milling or decoration, I guess you could say, they have one that's just smooth like that all the way around, but I got a chance to get the decorated one and I really like it. All right, so other things I usually carry, gotta have Write in the Rain notebooks. Just got this one the other day. It's a little flip. I have been using this one, obviously, and this has been my favorite size so far just because it's easy to carry in the pocket. It's easy to rip the pages out. I did pick up one of these the other day. I'm going to start using this one just to see, you know, what I like about these two. But I do like this size. They're just easy to carry, easy to keep in the pocket, and I always suggest keeping a notebook. If you have a memory like mine, it's hard to keep up with stuff. All right, just a couple of other things that I usually can't carry on me or, you know, switch out and rotate. This is Andy Frank, A. Frank Art, single finger knuck. You can kind of guess what this is for, but this is carbon fiber. This is a bead that he also makes, also carbon fiber. He makes these in several different materials. They're extremely difficult to get. If you know what they are, then I don't really need to go more into it. However, the detail on these is amazing. I mean, I love it. And fit the hand pretty well. You get the idea. But it's just a little, just another little, oh, there we go. Another little trinket that I like to carry around. And I like it. Let's see. Also, another favorite maker of mine, Lucas Burnley. Lucas is a custom knife maker. He's a super nice guy. And this is his, what they call the Cy-Pop. And it's actually got a bottle opener here. Works really well. I think it does. I mean, it just rips the tops right off of bottles. And then, of course, you know, if you were to flip it around this way, you get the idea on that. This is also titanium. As if you can't tell, I'm a titanium junkie. And I really like it. Really like it a lot. Something a little cool. Nice conversation starter when you go out with the friends and you're popping tops. Another one that I like to rotate out, just a little custom sheath for this. This is the Triple-Aught Design skeleton key. Have a Strider pivot tool here. Just a flathead screwdriver, a little pry end here. This is also titanium. Got a cap lifter here. Very aggressive cap lifter, by the way. And then a nail puller and or / chisel, whatever you can work in it. A nice little Triple-Aught Design logo right there. And I really dig it. It's nice. Another conversation starter. It's cool. Plus another piece of titanium. All right, so then we get to, this is probably one of the newest pieces I have, if you can read that. It's Jason Stout. He's another custom knife maker, makes amazing blades, and I got really lucky at getting the chance to get one of these. This is like super thick, by the way. I mean, it's amazing. And it's just a little pry bar chisel It's made out of D2 or A2 steel. Either way, it's awesome. And it's got a cap lifter here. Nice fit in the hand. And this is the fat head. Just another really cool trinket tool. I dig it. Alright, so last but not least, let's see. Oh, belt. Yeah. I am still rocking the Aries Gear Enhanced Cobra belt. And I must say this thing has held up remarkably well. Trying to see if I can get this part in the camera that I'm trying to get in the camera. A little bit of wear on the black buckle, as you can see. It started to wear a little bit. Let's see if I can. There we go. A little bit of wear. Not bad. Nothing that bothers me. Buckle still holds great. The belt itself is almost exactly like it was the day I got it. It's amazing how well. I mean, it's Cordura, it's nylon. It's not gonna. I mean, it's not like you're washing it, and I haven't had to wash it, but it's great. It works awesome. I highly recommend these. I still highly recommend them. My video has a ton of people that have watched it and a ton of questions. I try to answer them as best as I can. Honestly, guys, you're not going to dislike the belt. I mean, if you want a belt like this, and when I say like this, you know what I'm talking about, you're not going to be disappointed. Yes, there are other manufacturers out there, but for me, you know, I went with Aries Gear, and I couldn't have been happier. I mean, it's an awesome belt. So, and from what I understand, they're keeping a better stock than when I was getting into them. So they actually have some in stock that you can get depending on your size and stuff. So if you haven't pulled the trigger on an Aries Gear Ranger belt or enhanced, like this one, enhanced Ranger belt, I just do it. Highly suggest it. I couldn't have a better belt, honestly, for what this belt is meant to be for. But I mean, I use it all the time. I use it literally all the time. And for my style and the way I carry myself, it goes very well with what I wear and the style that I have. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. If I forgot something, you know, shoot me a comment or a question or whatever, just like you guys usually do. And that's my EDC update for 2014. Stay armed, stay safe, and South Carolina Mike out.